But our Street Report is here to make sense of it all. Street Report is possible.
So guys, like, subscribe, and share, right?
In your community, Street Report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin number the force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Eponari 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emasine Eponari corner 24/7, 24/7.
Angels. Mama Kosebru Agwaptal Maria. Owetri Meseni Kenke Monso. Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli. Edengos Nechti Boronine. Ojazingos Buma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Reverend Ninja Eyo. Kita Namanoa. Amen. Nedu Odibowani Kosebru wa. Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli, Idingos Nechti Boronine, Ojazingos Buma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu, Reverend Ninja Eyo, Kita Namanoa. Amen. Okwe Melaru, Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli, Idingos Nechti Boronine, Ojazingos Buma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke Chubu, Reverend Jayo, Kita Namanoa. Amen. Yabalanya yo onenke chikujaso. Oemeto yatampanke Kristi. Ayo, aina yo bi ochuku. Kenye Grace ilimobiai. Kaibundi anja butelusoma. Wemali welaro Kristi mwaye. Sina afia nubia. Webata no stone and beaten on ya. Stena Christi Dimenaye. Amen. Otito the Rena Namwana Monso. Otito the Rena Namwana Monso. Otito the Rena Namwana Monso. Amen. Kaburo Bindini Nekwere no Galaga. Kaburo Bifazri Kenando Kwa. Amen.
Onye nwanyị nọnyere ụlọ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụlọ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịala ga-esite na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254. Eponari FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Eponari 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebonari 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonari FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, the 11th day of September 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Shuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Police rescue victim, kill one in shootout with kidnappers in Anambra. Court sacks Imo PDP lawmaker, orders INEC to conduct a rerun. Umaye decries the dilapidated federal roads in Anambra, other southeast states. Panic as gunmen invade Enugu community, kill 3 villagers. EEDC expresses regret over power outage in Anambra. Morocco mourns its earthquake victims as the search for survivors goes on. Now, details. Police rescue victim kill one in shootout with kidnappers in Anambra. The police have rescued one kidnapped victim as suspected hoodlums engaged security operatives in a gun battle in Anambra State. One of the 4 kidnappers was also killed in the shootout, while 3 other suspects escaped with gunshot injuries. The incident happened at Umuota village in Obosi, Idemili South local government area of the state on Saturday, September 9th. Newsmen gathered that some security operatives were equally wounded during the gun battle. Some of the items recovered from the hoodlums included 1 double-barreled pistol, 2 live and expended cartridge. Confirming the incident, the Anambra State Police Public Relations Officer Ikenga Tochukwu said the Commissioner of Police, Aderemi Adoye, had given the security operatives marching orders to hunt down the remaining suspects. He said men of Anambra State Police Command have rescued a kidnapped victim, one Abuchi Sonem, withheld from Orumba, South local government area of the state. Police operatives, while on anti-crime patrol in Obosi at about 7:30 p.m. on 9th September 2023, were stopped by residents and informed them about a kidnap incident. The public-spirited citizens pointed the police in the direction the kidnappers went after seizing their victim. Police then trailed the kidnappers to an uncompleted building surrounded by bush in Umuota village, Obosi, where gunfire with the kidnappers ensued. One of the hoodlums was shot and arrested while others escaped, some with bullet wounds. Arrested suspect gave his name as Nwasu Ikenna from Obosi. He identified those that escaped as Ebuka, aka Big, Chinedu Emmanuel, and Chukwu Ojoto. The hoodlums who identified Ebuka as leader of the gang gave up the ghost on the way to hospital for treatment. He said Adoye had assured the people of Obosi, Anambra State citizens and residents that the police command would not relent in its onslaught against crime until it was brought to the barest minimum. Court sacks Imo PDP lawmaker, orders INEC to conduct rerun. The Imo State National and State House of Assembly Election Petitions Tribunal has sacked a member of the House of Representatives, Ikenga Ugochinyere, who was elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. A 3-member panel of the tribunal, which conducted its proceedings in Nasarawa State on Sunday, September 10th, ruled that Ugochinyere was not validly nominated by the PDP to contest the Idato North South Federal Constituency election held on February 25th. The panel therefore ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC to, within 90 days, conduct a supplementary election in the constituency. It directed INEC to conduct a supplementary poll in 55 polling units where elections were not held on February 25th, adding that the PDP and its candidates should be excluded from the supplementary poll. This verdict came after a petition that was filed before the tribunal by the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Abazu Cheka Benson, INEC Ugochinyere, PDP, candidate of the Labour Party, Obi Pascal Chigozie, and his party, the Labour Party, were mentioned as respondents in the petition. Umahi decries dilapidated federal roads in Anambra, other southeast states. The Minister of Works, Chief David Umahi, has decried the poor state of federal roads in the southeast geopolitical zone, especially in Anambra and Ebonyi states. Umahi made his feelings known during a courtesy call on the Anambra Governor, Professor Charles Soludo, on Saturday night in Oka. The minister said Anambra and Ebonyi were competing for the worst in terms of poor federal road projects in the country. He said that he had recently visited Imo, Abia, Enugu, and Ebonyi states before coming to Anambra, saying that the situation is the same on the state of federal roads. Umahi, who before meeting Soludo had inspected Enugu-bound lane of the Onitsha-Enugu Expressway, passed a vote of no confidence on the consultants supervising the reconstruction of the road. He regretted that the handlers of the very busy road were exposing road users to untold hardship. He directed the firm to immediately rehabilitate the bad spots which have caused vehicles to fall and other sundry hiccups on the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. The minister said he was personally concerned due to a series of calls and complaints coming from the same road. While MTN Nigeria said they have 100% funding, the chairman of RCC construction firm who said the opposite, complaining of funding problem. We will all meet and sort out these problems because we cannot have 1 or 2 contractors doing 200 kilometers of road for 7 years, he said. Umahi, who noted that the states in the Southeast geopolitical zone were not fairly treated on MTN Nigeria tax credit decision, said he was confident that Mr. President will look into the matter in due course. Responding, Governor Soludo said he was overwhelmed when President Tinubu appointed Umahi his Minister of Works. Umahi's appointment is a prayer answered for me because it is like a perfect round peg in a round hole, he said. He regretted that the entire federal roads in Anambra were all bad, adding that urgent actions were needed to reduce the sufferings facing road users on the roads. Newsmen reports that before the courtesy visit, Umahi visited Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, Oye, Oranto, Ugbo Road in Dunukofia, and Otuocha, Ihaka, Ibaji roads. Panic as gunmen invaded Enugu community, killed three villagers in Abada Nemwe community in Aningri, local government area of Enugu State, have been killed by masked gunmen who invaded the community. The victims are correspondent lands include Mr. Hilary Uche, a popular dealer on block and cement at Oriago, Emelumoke, Abada Road, one Kensili, a machine parts dealer at a signboard area of the village, and another young man popularly known as FM. The incident, which happened Saturday morning, September 9, was without seeing the target. The killings have since thrown the community into panic and mourning as young men doing businesses in the village have started fleeing the place. The spokesman of the State Police Command, Daniel Ndukwe, could not respond to the inquiries by our correspondent as of the time of filing the report. EEDC expresses regret over power outage in Anambra. The management of the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC, has expressed regret over the power outage being experienced by its customers in Awada, Anambra, and other locations. This is contained in a statement of corporate communications of the company, Mr. Emeka Eze, in Onitsha on Saturday. He said EEDC wishes to inform its customers that the fault at Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, Awada Station, which was the reason for the blackout being experienced for some days now, is receiving attention. Currently, the TCN engineers are transferring our 33 Obosi Osamala 33 kV feeders from the faulty TR11 60 MVA 132 33 kV power transformer to the newly commissioned 100 MVA power transformer in Awada TCN station. In order to create a safe working space for the engineers, the TR13 60 MVA and Mobitra 40 MVA 132 33 kV power transformers are switched off, thereby affecting Nikos, Nnewi Oba, Nnewi Industrial, Awada 2, and Army Barrack 33 kV feeders. All customers that receive electricity supply from these feeders are currently out of supply. As I said, that the company regrets any inconveniences the development has caused its customers and assured that once the maintenance is completed, supply will be restored. He noted that EEDC remains committed to providing improved service delivery. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Morocco mourns its earthquake victims as the search for survivors goes on. Survivors of Morocco's deadliest earthquake in decades are struggling to find shelter as the search goes on for those missing and the death toll continues to climb. The number of dead has reached more than 2,100, with another 2,400 injured. Those totals are likely to spiral further as rescue workers and residents dig through the rubble. Many people were preparing to spend a third night in the open after this near 7 magnitude earthquake hit late on Friday. The quake's epicenter was around 40 miles, 70 kilometers southwest of Marrakesh. The next 2 to 3 days will be critical for finding people trapped under the rubble. Caroline Hart, Global Director of Operations for the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. 3 days of mourning started on Sunday, and King Mohammed VI called for mosques across the country to hold prayers on Sunday for the victims' burials are already taking place, often with rescue work only meters away. In Mole Brahim, a village 25 kilometers, 40 kilometers south of Marrakesh, residents describe how they dug the dead from the rubble using their bare hands on a nearby hillside. They buried a 45-year-old woman who had died along with her 18-year-old son, a woman sobbing loudly as the body was lowered into the grave. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Police rescue victim, kill one in shootout with kidnappers in Anambra. Court sacks Imo PDP lawmaker, orders INEC to conduct rerun. Umai decries dilapidated federal roads in Anambra, other southeast states. Panic as gunmen invade Enugu community, kill 3 villagers. EEDC expresses regret over power outage in Anambra. Morocco mourns its earthquake victims as search for survivors goes on. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona, the 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu, aka Meta.
And Christy, aka Emenari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
On the morning drive.
Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share.
103.5 Ebona FM.